the year of heartbreak. It feels like this whole year has been Heartbreak Motel, and I'm feeling like that's kind of crazy. So we'll be talking about that quite a bit on the show. But right about now, my name is still Kathomi. Kathomi, welcome to the show.
And my name is Turife. Happy to be here. But why are people breaking up like this?
Girl, 2024 was crazy. 2024
There was
was
something
crazy.
in the air.
It felt like, 2023 was kuoga na kurudi soko. 2024 was hakuna kuoga, ukiachwa unaachika kama umerudi soko. There was no gap, there was no breathing. What our passport nowhere to be seen. French bath nowhere to be seen. A horse bath was nowhere to be seen. It was just today you're broken up, tomorrow you've moved on. And we shall come, I think we have a few people who come to mind when we have these conversations. But for me, I'm trying to figure I think the one couple that was very problematic for me, honestly, they're together now, but they've had a very on again, off again relationship this whole year. It was Amber Ray and Kennedy Rapundo. 2 minutes, they're together. 3 minutes later, they have unfollowed each other on social media. Then they have followed each other again. Then we are seeing them online again with Afri. Aki Afri. And then we see, like, their relationship is very tumultuous, and it got to a point where we just, like, anytime they said that they had unfollowed each other on a blog or on something, we would just be like, all right, cool, let's just give them a minute. They're just having domains. Let them figure out their domains, they'll be back. Just give them a second. But it was such a big year for them as well, because this is the year, I think she got proposed to this year, and it was a big, big proposal as well. She had the massive ring. She went on multiple trips with this man. Their content online became such a beautiful thing to watch, because they're always doing very sexy things together and recording them together. I really have enjoyed the Kennedy Rapundo and Amber Ray relationship. It's been great. Now they're on a show together as well. It's very chaotic, but we love it for them. I think for me, that's the one couple that I feel like I'm happy and I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for them, not just for 2025, but 2026 and forever. They have really good. Do you remember the incident of the Rapundo moving in the background? Rapudo. He moved in the background when they had broken up, when she was over there telling people to go to which event. And guys are like, iyo handwriting tunaijua, iyo kisogo tunaijua. So chaotic. And then she came back, she's like, yeah, we're back together. So chaotic, but I loved it.
I feel like the other couple that I was also rooting for is the singer guy, Sharon K, Sharon Cosmetics,
and Kagwe Mungai.
Not Kagwe Mungai.
The
rapper.
I remember
Mwimbaji.
He's coming, he's going.
Anyway, you know them, you love them, and I love the fact that they broke up, they announced they had broken up, and then after a while, Sharon just posted and said, Tumerudiana, and laughed about it, and I'm like, yeah, I love that. But the guys that irritated the hell out of me this year was Zuchu and Diamond, because they are broken up like 70 times in this one span of a year. We're not even at 365 yet, but they have been on and off for the longest time possible. I don't know what's going on in their camp. I'm not sure if they're back together again, because as per Zuchu's last post, she said that they have broken up for good. They are still working together, but they have broken up for good. I don't know about it, but they were exhausting. As in, simwache in private, wacha ku-announce kila. And what's with the obsession with celebrities announcing their breakup? Like, we don't care. Can you be like Sarah Hassan? She ain't talked about it.
I'm trying to look for your rapper.
No, it's okay. Story imepita.
Okay, it's really just going to bug me. But yeah, I think a lot of celebrities really did need to. You just break up and you keep it moving. And I think another celebrity that really caused all of us to be in the pits about the whole relationship. You've mentioned, who have you mentioned?
Sarah Hassan and her husband.
That was so sad.
He filed allegedly.
Nobody
has talked about it. It's all rumors. So we don't know anything.
They're very quiet about their relationship, but yeah, that's still a rumor that's going on. I think another one that was so chaotic and we just love it because the glow up for both of them is so different is Mongay and Trevor. I'm just like, wow, director Trevor right now, he's managing and representing, what's his name, the tall guy, 8'2", Goliath.
Giant.
He's representing and managing Goliath among many other celebrities. And Mongay went on to do her own YouTube show, which gained 100,000 followers in less than a day. And we're just like, yes, we love that for you. She may have said we never mentioned her on the show here, but Mongay, you are tea, and we will keep talking about you. Now she's being flamed for, doing bikini shoots. I don't know. I even saw that story a few weeks ago where she was doing the bikini shoot and she has to constantly defend herself because of how she's dressed and whatever. But she seems to be doing really, really well. But the chaos that was their relationship was intense. Because when they broke up, we were like, it's just Kiki for something. But then officially, they broke up. Mongay was throwing shade constantly and consistently.
She was petty about it.
She was doing the most. Trevor tried to hold his ground, but even he sometimes would fall and slip and say something super shady. I'll never forget the t-shirt that she wore saying, "My ex is my biggest fan," and we're just like, girl,
This is who we are.
Clock the tea. I love that for her. I mean, she's had so many amazing, interesting interviews on her show as well. She's doing really, really well. He's doing really, really well. But it was so heartbreaking for them to break up because at some point we're like, what's going to happen to the Mongay Eve show? Are we just going to have that dead in the water? Like, what's the situation? But yeah, the comeback has been amazing. They've done well. I love it for them. Individually, they seem to be doing better than they did together. But girl, the tea, ooh, child.
And the couple we didn't see, breaking up because their love story is grass to grace kind of type of love story. And it's still Pakro and Martina. Now this couple umetoka mbali. It's the proverbial umetoka mbali. Like from the bottom, now we're here. And there were rumors about infidelity on Martina's end. All alleged. Nobody has actually confirmed this. Anyway, they did confirm their breakup. And Tile went on to get another Spanish mommy. And we were like, hey, when you gonna type? It's all from one country. What is going on? Did the stint for a little while. I don't know if they're still together. But they have been really good at co-parenting. They have been really doing a good job. I saw somebody try to bait Tile into talking bad about Martina, and he went on and said, "Are you stupid? That's the mother of my son. I would never talk badly about her." And I was like, okay, good for y'all. And last month they did do something really sus though, where they were hanging out and swimming. They had that makeshift pool and they were just hanging out together. And I'm like, okay, there's co-parenting and then there's looking like a family. And I don't know which one this is, but all I'm going to say is that was suspicious, But, girlfriends come and go, but your baby mama is forever. Is forever, babes.
The shortest relationship ever to have lived. It was so brief. That was all of 1 week, it felt like. We're talking about Sarah Imani and Khalif K. Y'all, the way he brought her to an interview, the way they did a whole press and media tour talking about their relationship, and then lo and behold, hey, video moja ikatetemesha relationship pale X. Ikatetemesha. Ilikuwa Sarah Imani naye akitetemeka. Wow. It just threw everyone a curveball, and we're all like,
not good for the brand.
Are they gonna stick together? Is he gonna stick beside her? Man, you need to keep your woman. You need to this one was the absolute test for better for worse. It felt like, and Khalif K said, "Oh girl, I'm here for better for better. Here for worse is you and your whole clan, not me." Immediately it became a chaotic situation where they've suddenly broken up. She posted a long-winded social media post talking about how, now I'm done, the relationship, blah, 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 blah. So she then broke up with him, but then he came out and said he woke up and then he found out he's been broken up with. What the hell? That was on May 6th. And we're like, girl, that felt like the other day. Can you believe it was May? It felt like the other day, honestly. But the chaos that was their relationship, not him then picking up another girl only for her to also be tetemeshwad on X. Khalif Cairo has had the shortest relationships ever this year. Like zake zilikuwa 1 week. Anapatana 1 week and announce 1 week. Next week wanafanya interview. His haters wanna show up on X wanamwambia, this is the one you have chosen. All right, we are going to anua. Walimuanua yeye na Chinese wake huko. We Khalif Cairo, he has not had good luck with women this year. It was so chaotic.
I feel the worst part in the whole Khalif Cairo Seraimani story is the fact that this girl got on Ngugi.
She really did.
She went, it's like sitting at Oprah's. She went on Ngugi and praised her man.
Girl.
She said, my man. And, it's superstitious. But the minute you tell somebody about a man, you break her. I have actually tried and tested it. Like, something was so cute in secret. It was so fun. The minute I opened my mouth and said, mame, ilisambaratika. Nikasema, kwani hii ni evil eye? Kwani ni monitoring spirits? What the hell was that? So, just be quiet. Anyway. Sijui kama Mrs. Wang wako pamoja bado because things have been tough. Things have been difficult. Now, the next couple, it tortured single people because they were so cute. They were so romantic.
They were.
Hata tulijua building yao iko na elevator because they used to take elevator pictures. You and your person, ni lini mwisho mlichukua elevator pics? Never. Why? Because mnaishi kwa nyumba iko na stairs. Anyway, fast forward. Sharon Mongay and KAG Mongay.
Girl.
Now, we did not see this coming. If anything, I was shocked. I was like, what do you mean?
They're together?
This was such an odd couple, but they were so good for each other. They had the vibes. I was just like, oh, so cool. She was even the muse in his music video. And then, she was walking her walk with Christ. And I was just like, wow, is this the next Ben Psycho and Shiro type of relationship? Because they were giving. They used to, you saw the two cute podcasts they would do together. They were so cute.
Posting each other on their birthdays.
Single people were just being attacked every time they opened the internet. Well, they did not tell us what happened. They just issued a statement and said, hatuko pamoja anymore. And I'm just like, you guys need to tell us exactly what had happened. Because if anything, we were committed. We were really committed to this relationship. So for you to come and say, respect our privacy, we're no longer together, that's suspicious, man. That's suspicious.
Have you not seen her new season where she was throwing shade?
Oh, she did?
Girl?
I have not watched that episode.
Girl,
I need to go.
She said she would wake up in the morning and not be sure which version of him she was going to get. 1 minute he's hot, the next minute he's cold. 1 minute he's loving upon her, the next minute he's just being wild and weird. Aww. He was hot, cold, loves me, does not love me, does he even like me? It was like that. He was giving very much confusion. Okay. He was giving very much the spirit of improsperity because apparently he would be so harsh on her. He would say such mean things to her 1 minute and then the next minute he's over there getting her flowers and being cute. She's been talking about her situation on her new season, girl.
Time heals all wounds.
Hey, got podcast. And amesema kila kitu. Tell all book right there. Now, another one who confused us up until now. Me, I'm still confused. Because why is he dating a girl who looks like the light-skinned version of his ex? I'm talking about Karanta and Flo. The new girl who said she is the mentor. Aliitwa kwa interview akasema ni mentor. Nikasema finish us, touch grass, whatever we need to touch, because at this point, girl, what's going on? Ati, who are you dating? Ni mentor. Wow, Flo ni mentor. Anyway, Flo and Karanta had a very, very heated relationship. First of all, it started off with them being best friends, right? The rumors that she cheated on her ex-boy with Flo started. Zilianzianga hapo. Are they together? Are they not together? They're doing very cute BFF videos and content together, and we're like, are you all dating? Are you not dating? Suddenly, lo and behold, hey, mtu amenunua gari. Hey, mtu ampelekwa Dubai for Valentine's. Hey, where? Yani, the moment you turn like this, Flo has done something for Karanta. You turn like this, Flaco has done something else for Karanta. Their relationship was goals. Honestly, that trip to Dubai was everything for me. I'll never forget them and that camel in the background with that selfie. Never forgotten. It has been ingrained in my brain. The same way ile ya Zuchu na Diamond Platinums is ingrained in my brain. Wanakwanga wote na camel nyuma yao. Love that for them. Suddenly, there's a pregnancy rumor. Suddenly, no, you guys, I couldn't be pregnant, and if I was, I would have told you. Suddenly, why is your stomach always looking like that? Karanta has gotten thick. Karanta is looking, woo, okay, girl. She went from 2GB to a queen. She has the body of a woman. I love that for her. Guess what? Sijui nini iliendelea. Hatuelewi. Tulisambaratishwa tu na the news that the two of them have broken up. Allegedly, Karanta had been cheating the whole time. Allegedly, no, it wasn't Karanta who cheated. It was Flaco who had another woman where. And then it was he was trying, he cheated as well. Apana, no, it was Karanta who cheated first, and he was trying to get his lick back. And now he's gotten his lick back, he's done, the relationship is over. Next thing we know, a light-skinned girl who looks exactly like Karanta is now being featured on all of Flaco's videos. Still don't know what happened to that relationship. All I know is it was messy, and we still have no resolve. I have no closure.
I saw somebody ask if he has a braces kink.
He looks like he does, right? Because back to back, girl.
Now on to our next story that shook us, but we were not surprised. In fact, we were not shocked. Size 8 and DJ Mo, because honestly, this couple has been riddled with controversies ever since we could remember. There's always something going on. I remember a few years back when this lady was talking about how she FaceTimes DJ Mo while he's upstairs and Size 8 is downstairs with the kids. And he's been allegedly suspicious since Sina Pesa, a lawyer. Oh my God, Sina Pesa. So I'll say he's been allegedly not the best person to be in a relationship with. Anyway, in August of this year, Size 8 came out and said, enough is enough. Enough is enough. And it's not the first time she has broken up with her husband. It's not even the second time. She has even at some point moved completely out of their matrimonial home. So their marriage has been interesting, if not anything. Anyway, in August, she puts out a statement and says that she is single and she's now walking her walk with God, and God is her husband or something along those lines. And we're like, you know what, girl, we could not even blame you, because before that, you all used to blame the devil anytime your husband would do some suspicious things. Did you guys used to watch their reality show? There's a reality show they used to do.
The Mariahs.
No, I think, yeah, the Mariahs, yeah. And you could see them. There was zero chemistry. It was always her being, the golden retriever, and he was the black cat. If you're not TikTok proficient, imekupita sana. But she was the one leaning, and he was the straight one. Kama hiyo pia haujakuwa TikTok, imekupita kabisa. So all I'm saying, they were a Christian couple, yes, but they were unequally yoked, and you could see it all the time. Now, we're not sure if they got back together and fixed their issues or anything. They have been very silent about the matter. DJ Mo never even talked about this whole issues. It felt like he was just looking at her having a tantrum. That's the kind of energy it was giving. She was out here saying she is single. She even, I think, did an interview along the same lines, but he never said nothing. Like when you're mad at somebody and then they're just looking at you like, okay, ukimaliza niambie. He went on with his life. In fact, the same day she said she was single, he posted an advertisement about bread. Anyway, we are glad that one happened.
Another one that has, honestly, it's bittersweet, but it is what it is. It was Maria Koth and YY.
Oh,
the two of them had been in a relationship for 3 years. They were a couple goals. They were beautiful online. As in, it looked like picture perfect. And then suddenly, Maria Okoth wakes up in the morning and says she's officially single for the foreseeable future. No explanation, just says it was mutual and they're both pursuing personal growth. Less than 2 weeks later, we see a boy YY with a brand new girl who is so cute. Honestly, she's gorgeous. We can't even say anything bad about her. point is, their relationship was one of those that was gorgeous. Let me look at those pictures. These people looked fantastic together. What happened? Nobody knows. What happened? Nobody knows. But we let them be mutually broken up, and we moved on.
I feel like the Maya and YY story kind of gave me, if you remember, guys, Calligraph Jones and Kashi. You know, it felt like somebody said, let's take a break, and the other person moved on. And but this time, Kashi, you know, Maya is not Kashi. Maya is not going to follow you around and do the most. But I felt like it was very unfortunate that they broke up, and immediately after, he showcased a new girl who's completely innocent in all of this. We've met her.
We've met her. She's nice.
She's very quiet, very reserved, and I hate that she receives the backlash because people were rooting for them to get back together. It's giving Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber. You know, they break up for hot minute, but we are rooting for you guys to break up, to get back together, and then you showcase a completely new babe, and now she's receiving all the heat.
Oh, she got flamed.
It's unfortunate that Noella has to experience all of this, but it is what it is. We also have the Cabus. Jabo Jabo.
Hey!
Jabo Jabo, the Cabus.
Fresh off the divorce.
Fresh. You know, I never saw this coming
Never.
because she had really branded herself as
Good wife.
the Vumilia wife.
Cheating
Goat
is
wife.
normal.
You know, never leave a man because he's
Mere
cheating.
cheating.
You know, small things. As long as he's not being abusive, do not leave him. And then, you know, she becomes a virtuous woman and all of this changes.
Girl,
And
it was
now-
2 weeks after she said that. Cheating. 2 weeks.
Allegedly had already moved out of her husband's house, as she was saying. Allegedly was living in a completely different neighborhood, as she was telling the internet, don't leave your man just because of small cheating. And I tell you again, mwache kusikiza watu kwa social media. Because even me sometimes, I tell you what you should do, but not what I'm doing. Personally, I do the most.
You're
I'm a
advising
lover
yourself
girl.
as you're advising others.
Yeah? Sometimes even when you're saying, you're like, you know what?
I should take that advice.
That makes sense. I am so smart.
Look to me.
But with Sarakabu, honestly, I thought you were going to be, I'm going to stick beside him forever. But, you know, now here they are in court, dragging each other, releasing CCTV footage. It is so interesting to see. And it's kind of, you know, expected when it's a younger couple. But they are
messy.
They are our parents. You know, it's like seeing my mom and dad being petty. I am entertained, but I'm also very concerned. Yeah. Jabo Jabo.
Jabo Jabo, please start keeping your... I feel like just keep it private. Keep it cute. All the stuff, gender-based violence allegations, like, you know, on both parties, where they both... Guy, it's so messy. Guy, that was so messy. Ooh. Seeing allegedly the AI...
Did you see how, like, Sarah covered her husband? Even when she was doing all of this, she never said one bad thing.
Nope.
And then when it was time for Simon, to do the interview,
He showed us the
jumping
JD.
from one
I said,
corner
"My
to another."
JD.
In fact, that lady was harmed. Some people wanted to do manslaughter charges. And I'm like, hey.
Guy.
In fact, that lady was very injured. She almost died. Guys. While he was moving from one corner of the house to another.
This is the house? This is the house where that incident happened?
Anaketi kwa kiti,
Guy.
anakalia televisheni, anakalia
Guy.
dining table, anaenda nje. Men will leave you in the desert.
Guy.
With no water.
But in this case, girl, I feel like he's the one in the desert, girl. He the one.
'Cause she the money.
She's the money. He's the one in the desert with no water, trying to climb up for some air.
Going to court.
Going to court, saying 50-50 partnership. She's like, virtuous.
Me, I'm a virtuous woman,
babe.
babes.
Do not ever call me Sarakabu. I am Saram
Saram
Tali. I'm Tali. Saram Tali. No longer refer to me as that. Brothers.
Yep.
Brothers. Sarah Mtali, okay?
I know that's right.
Can you? And if you ukishindwa niite by my official names, akatuambia official. Girl, this man is over there. You know, it's giving. Okay, it's giving the side chick getting a real realization
Uh-huh.
that all the money she was enjoying, all the trips, was courtesy of the wife. And she stepped too far into the light, and she thought she would take over, but akapata, wow, sponsor, I'm an exit to the chat. I'm back in the brokey. It is what it is. And finally, the Pluto and Felicity. The madness that was that video of his birthday party, the insanity that was them deciding whether or not they're going to delete their YouTube channel or not, the insanity that was Kai, tulisahau, Kibe talking smack about Felicity on the internet, and then finally the two of them breaking up and saying that they would like personal time to reflect upon the matter and give them a chance for them to amicably break up without the drama. And the two of them have been very quiet on the internet as well. But I mean, Felicity is looking peng, tuanzie tu hapo. The Pluto is very quiet. Let me say it clearly. Those are some of the breakups that we can remember. 2024 has been insane. I pray and hope that next year is better. We hope that next year we get more happy stories. Like, I feel like we need to do like a wrap up of relationships that have really given us life this next year. But for now, those are the ones that give us absolute hilarious and sad, and there were a lot of emotions evoked by all of those relationships. So let's quickly move on because, girl, we've been talking about this for a minute. Let's get into the Ask the Girls of this particular show.